All right, MountainPeak17 is the personal reading code here. This is your part 2. We left off in part 1 talking about your vibrational alignment. And I told you we'd start part 2 with vibrational alignment. Now, if this does resonate, go back to part 1. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, my Mind, Body, Spirit with Cass TikTok account has thousands of videos. This is how I do my annual client readings, or any client readings. If it fits for one on the tree branch, it'll fit for multiple. There are a lot of my followers that do keep up with MountainPeak17 because it resonates for them. So if it resonates for you, wonderful. Please don't make it fit if it does not resonate. Again, if it fits for one on the tree branch, it'll fit for multiples, so it may resonate for you. Again, if you do resonate with MountainPeak17 readings, there are tons of them on my TikTok account. Okay, so vibrational alignment. So to leave off from part 1, again, this grounding is really going to help you. Getting out in nature more. If you have a local hiking trail where you can do, maybe a 10 to 20 minute 0.23 mile, 0.25 mile, half mile, something every morning, every evening, something during the day. And before you finish that, put your feet in some grass, put your feet in some grass, barefoot. Grounding is going to be significant, not just for energy protection, but getting your body tuned correctly. Just like you are a guitar, we talk about this a lot. You've got to calibrate your instrument, and your body is an instrument. Your vessel is an instrument. Stretching and yoga can help with this. YouTube has a lot of tutorials. You can do it at home with the privacy of your own home. And I am not sponsored by any gyms, but what I will say is, if you want really good self-care, there are plenty of gyms that have all-inclusive packages where you can kind of work out, you can do yoga, you can work with a trainer, you can use their spa, and it's relatively cheap, and it's pumping self-care into you, and it's forcing you in a way to remember that self-care is part of your daily routine, and it's important, it's significant for your journey, especially when you're on a healing journey and when you're trying to get aligned with your greatest and highest path and your greatest and highest good. You've got to remember that we're built into a society that says self-care, and brainwashed and programmed you to believe that self-care is selfish. At one point or another, it became a thing where it was selfish to have self-care. If you don't take care of you, no one will take care of you. You put you first, you take care of you. And showing yourself that much love and self-care, not only because it's really beneficial for you, it shows you what you should be expecting of others. It shows you how you want to be treated by another. If you're treating your vessel and your body, your mind, your body, or your spirit like shit or garbage or trash, how do you expect the world to treat you? How do you expect a loved one, a partner, a friend, a family? Because you're already showing yourself that that's your worth. That's how much you value yourself. And this is not to beat you up, MountainPeak17. This is reminding you how important it is to pour that love into your own cup, to fill your own cup as well. It's not selfish. Self-care is a necessity. Now, there's overboard on, well, you get the point. All right, so your spirit team is trying to get you vibrationally aligned, especially to prepare you for what's up and coming. We talked about it in your part 1. That journal may really help with this. So let's get what's up and coming in the next cycle. This is the next two weeks to 3 months. So 2 weeks to 90 days. What do you need to know, MountainPeak17? There's a love interest. I knew it. Emperor. Fell right on my hand. I think we called this in your last, yeah. And the Fool. So you have a new beginning you could take. You have an Emperor waltzing into your life. And the choice is yours. The pathway is yours. Now, this is going to be a very beneficial relationship for you. It may require you even to move, or could even be a long distance situation. Something about your environment will change, though. Maybe you guys are going to move in together. Could be anything. This is, should you want this, because it will cause big transformations. This person will trigger some of your insecurities, but it's going to trigger you to A, love yourself more, but B, work through some of that shadow work because of those triggers, depending on how you handle it, depending on how you communicate. And I'm about to sneeze for confirmation. Hold on. I sneezed and my glasses flew all the way off my head. Double confirmation. This person's going to knock you off your feet in a really good way. Should you allow it to happen? Should you choose to take this path with them? Should you choose to take the triggers for what they are instead of being triggered and like reacting in a negative way? You react in a positive way. Do the shadow work. Okay, why is this triggering me? How do I need to work through this? How do I need to process this? How do I need to communicate and express my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions? Is it an insecurity wound, a rejection wound, abandonment wound? What is it? How do I process this, evaluate it, work through it so it doesn't cause issues, so this can continue to work out in my greatest and highest good? Yeah. Wow. So you have Death reversed, the Empress reversed, the Tower reversed. Hold on. Judgment flew to the side. No! Two of Cups did. This situation for you, should you choose to take this path, which to me it looks like you're going to, but you have free will. You can always change this. This is for your greatest and highest alignment. The future will change should you make different choices. This relationship, believe it or not, this Emperor waltzing in, finally feeling protected, supported, having a partner, having somebody to help carry some of these burdens mentally, spiritually, physically, maybe even financially. It resolves a lot of things for you because of how aligned this is for you. It helps you get into higher alignment that would have been taken a lot longer and more difficult for you to do it on your own. You could have done it, yes. Possible, yes. It allows you to sit in Queen of Wands energy. Again, something with moving. Yeah, something about your life will change. Could even be your routine, your career, your habits, something with this relationship will change you. Change your environment, change how you operate on a daily basis. And it may scare you a little bit because it's going to be a big change. This is going to change a lot of things. But should you continue to work through these things, it will allow you to sit in your greatest and highest alignment going forward. And it's nothing but like beautiful fruit from your tree. And it's also long-term commitment because you two will find, should you work through these, because you guys will both have shadow work in this, especially because it's like a merge together. I'm hearing that song. 2 is better than 1. 9:55 on the timer. This is something very long lasting, and it heals deep inner parts of you if you choose to take that route. This will also trigger you to make a lot of decisions from a financial perspective, from your foundation. Actually, it's not just financial, from your foundation, home environment, your stability, how you operated before. Emotionally, it will trigger you to realize what you accepted before, and realize what you'll accept going forward. It also opens up a whole new window for your spiritual journey. So this is beneficial on all fronts. I see you investing, like into different hobbies, activities, investing into yourself, maybe even your community here. Justice. This is your justice. Should you choose to operate and react in your greatest and highest alignment, right? Allow this relationship, when it comes in, should you choose to walk the path of this relationship, allow it to do what it's trying to do, which is expand you, elevate you. These triggers, these traumas, the shadow work that will come up and be illuminated during this time frame, it's literally to grow and elevate you. That is simply what it is. It's to expand that heart chakra of yours, expand your throat chakra, expand the mind, body, and spirit. It's like a gift. If you look at it like a gift, when those tough little forks in the road come up, communication's going to be key here. Expressing those emotions in a very authentic way when they arise is going to absolutely like skyrocket you and this Emperor together, but also internally from an individual perspective. 9:37 on the timer. This will change kind of everything you know about yourself. So in the next 3 months, you have 9:44 on the timer, double fours. You have a lot to look forward to. So Spirit's saying, hey, if you want to prep, doing that shadow work now, doing some physical exercise now, doing all of those things, emotional stuff, get ready, because your emperor is